STS here again. Shout outs to all of the programmers out there. And yeah, when you respect everyone, everything works out. You know why? Because you're actually connecting with everything that you are. And yes, you're part of the all. A lot of people don't believe that. They don't even know that they're true gods and they're divine. You know why? Because the programming's got them and it got me. Trust me, you know, they killed me. It's real life shit that I'm dealing with. G. More time I'm on my own in a different zone. And this is what I'm rapping because it's coming off my dome. No acting going on. This is coming off my thought patterns, real life shit. Keep raising your energy every single day. And that's how you tap into the subconscious, bro. And sis, stay bliss. And yeah, let's tap into this one here. My Thought Patterns, episode 60. And yeah, shout outs to Antoinette out there. And shout outs to everybody out there that's tapped into this video, you know. Special shout outs to Michelle, special shout outs to Mas T, special shout outs to Lady Crown, special shout outs to my Auntie Jackie, and last but not least, you know, special shout outs to my Uncle Ken, you know, transitioned 2020. And yeah, man, shouts to my Uncle Ken out there. It was a big, trust me, uplifting soul in the family. And trust me, he had that presence about him. And I remember him saying to me, one of the last conversations that we had, he said to me, Savy, I can see you being a teacher. And in my mind, I was like, yeah, but they're folks. But that was because I was still dealing with the old negative programming. And you know me, STSD program for a reason, because I had to get rid of that old programming that nearly took my life away. Bro, that shit. That's why I'm here today. I love laughing, you know, because when you stay present, you can just deal with yourself. You know, the little ones there. But yeah, big ups to my uncle. You know, going back to my uncle, oh, he always crosses my mind now and again because that man had a big impact on the family, and he was successful businessman, and he lived his life to the fullest. And it's his Earth Day tomorrow, and the family will be celebrating his Earth Day tomorrow. So yeah, man, big ups to my unks out there. And he's seen something within me that I didn't see within me. This is why I say it's so key for people to spread out good energy, because you never know what it can manifest for another. You know what I mean? It's truly powerful. You know, when you empower others, you empower yourself. Everything's interconnected. And yeah, man, it's coming off my head right now. Yeah, rap. Yeah, rap's really helped me on my journey. You know, with my energy frequencies, because trust me, like I say in one of my bars, rap's like mental martial arts for me, because I rewire my brain every time that I express myself. And when you express yourself, you gain more self love, because a lot of people are keeping quiet, trust me. But the mind's always ticking over different type of thought patterns. 70,000 thoughts a day is the average for a man or a woman out there. So like I like to say, the only showing 5%. Me and tapped into the 95, my inner self. This is why I became same within, and it's funny that my name is CV Yearn. Trust me, like rap's really helped me, because with the mental process, what I realized is that artists out there have got so much more freedom within their mind, body, and soul. Trust me, because they're able to express themselves, so it creates balance and harmony within their chemistry. When I really started to learn how to rap, it changed my thought patterns a lot, because now it's not like I'm rapping all the time, but sometimes my mind will be just making up bars and just rewiring certain thought patterns to make sense for me and to uplift me. Key thing here, what raps helped me do, because it wasn't when I first started, because I was going through a lot of suffering and pain, but I see my progress through rapping, and how my bars are more about information and more about consciousness and more about upliftment, because it's aligned with my lifestyle, baby. Trust me, it's not no joke out here. So yeah, man, really tap into, obviously not just rap, tap into any genre out there that can really help you express your whole self, because until you express yourself, yeah, you're going to be holding so much things within you that might not be serving you. And I did, you know, like I said earlier at the start when I was first learning how to rap, I wasn't rapping about good things, trust me. But I needed to get that out of me in order for me to create more harmony within my chemistry. So yeah, try your best to tap your soul into a genre, man. And Don't put your head down, you know what I mean? Rise like the phoenix and realize that you always can tap in every single second, like I like to say. And yeah, we're going to transition to now. Okay, externalizing your power, yeah? Externalizing your power is a part of the ego self. And trust me, I was there. This is why I don't judge other people, you know? Trust me. I just recognize where people are at and keep it moving. If it doesn't align with the love, baby, oh yeah, I can't be around it. But if I have to, it's only a moment for me. So trust me, I can shift frequency at any time. This is why it's so important for us to align all of our energy frequencies to love, light, and that good ass energy. Because when you do that, that light, key thing here, when I say the light, I'm talking about the truth. So it doesn't have to be negative or positive because that's all perception anyway. It all comes down to you. You get me? And when you start taking your power back and realizing that your perception creates reality. And when I got to that mental state there, I started really, you know, being me holistically, not trying to impress others all the time. You get me? And I'm not doing that no more. Trust me. Anybody that's impressed with how I present myself, it's just a bonus for me. Real less shit, G. Trust me, because I'm just being myself now. I'm no longer externalizing my power. And yeah, what else is coming off my thought patterns? um, Passion, yeah. And I bid that bought out yesterday. Yeah, man, passion. I really have to find passion for this. Cause trust me, I ain't doing this for fashion. I'm doing this for life. And trust me, the passion for my thought patterns really started in the hospital experience that I'm not gonna go back to because you know me, I love staying present. But yeah, that really triggered me to really tap in, man. And even all the way until now, I'm tapping in every single second. And what I've learned is that when you have real passion, your energy raises up. We don't chat pop, just like Lady Crowd out there. And yeah, you start speaking real. You know, you start opening up that throat chakra and being real and authentic. And that's what's helped me with, man. You know, being real, man. You know, this passion for life. And trust me, your energy is so powerful. When I found passion for my life, yeah, the energy changed not only for me but for others around me because people can feel your aura. And one thing that my mentor taught me, yeah, and this is key for the people out there that have tapped into this video, when you be your true self, even the people that dislike you will still respect you. Why? Because it's internal. You know what I mean? 95% is your internal. 5% is the illusion that most people are trying to present to people. Because I see way more than the average person, people think that I'm hurting. Trust me, of course I still got hurt, but I'm an alchemist. I control the hurt every single second. I make sure I flip it into a positive. Shout out to David Goggins out there. I always mention my brother David Goggins because he really showed me about this mental toughness, making people realize that it's all down to your perception. That man went through real suffering and pain in order to get to where he's at right now. A lot of people they complain about the most minor things, and it makes me realize, going back to perception again, that's all their perception. So just make sure that you're working on your perception to be one of upliftment for yourself, because if you do that, yeah, you delete that puppet master that I've been saying recently. Now the puppet master, that is the inner child from the past that is controlling a lot of people's thought patterns, you know what I mean? And when you realize this, yeah, being a silent observer, realizing, all right, that voice yapping on at me is just a program. And when you start deleting it, and I'm doing it every single second, I'm making sure any thought that doesn't align with my energy, that's about the low frequency, I make sure I bounce that back off and say, yo, tap back into your frequency. And this is how I really tap in. And when you do this, yeah, shout out to Dr Jo Dispenza out there as well. The master teacher's just blowing off my head. He said, protect your magnetic field. Protecting your magnetic field is so key. A big part of protecting your magnetic field is not allowing an old subconscious thought to become your reality. And that's a part of the inner child from the past. But if you make your inner child present, baby, just feel like a child. Just keep on smiling, baby. Just feel like a child. Because you see children, they're so present when they actually are children. But the adults that have got the inner child, a lot of them, they're remembering past traumas, and it's been programmed quite negatively for a lot of adults. Not all people, but quite a lot of them. And when you really learn about the inner child, you realize that you got to do some work there. You got to go back and start going within, you know what I mean, and doing your meditations, working out how you can be more present. Because the more present you become, the more you can do for yourself and create for others as well. Because as long as you're, excuse me, as long as you're staying in the past, you're not creating for your future, and you're not staying present. You know what I mean? And I'm big on staying present, man, because it saved me from committing self-genocide. And I'm telling you, they taught you a pack of lies. And because I'm all about the truth right now, I'm consistently spreading that out there, you know, to help somebody on their journey. And just blown off my head now. Shout outs to Antoinette out there, you know, that message, that comment yesterday, it made me smile, even though I'm already smiling within. It's just that to get that interaction, because you know how the YouTube done with the algorithms and that, it's it helps me a lot, because even though I've got this mental toughness, trust me, I've got many sides to me. I've got many parts of self. So I'm not going to present myself like I'm just hard all the time. No, I'm balanced, baby. Going back to the number 6 out there, yeah? Having balance of self, having balance of your light self, having balance of your dark self, and integrating it together to be same within. And it's funny that my name is Sabian, baby. Trust me. Hopefully I'm really helping you on your journey with your 4 patterns, man. And oh gosh, even getting a bit, because I really feel it, baby. Oh yeah. Trust me. Shout out to my mother. It's like no other, you know. That lady there. Oh my God, she's really helped me with my 4 patterns. You know what I mean? Because that lady there has just allowed me to be me. And when you hang around people that allow you to just be yourself holistically, yeah, it really helps you on your journey, man. You're not feeling uncomfortable. You're just doing you. You know what I mean? A lot of I said to Lady Crown earlier, a lot of people that have got a lot of potential are just in the wrong environments. This is why they're depressed and they're sad, and they're not living out their true, authentic self. So going back to judgment as well, this is why I don't judge others, man. Because trust me, I was there. You get me? It's a privilege for me to be um, trust me, here right now presenting this entity to you, because trust me, I know how the darkness can capture a lot of people, you know, those dark thoughts and things like that. But the way to rewire your brain is to express yourself, and also keep on tapping in every single second, because I really live by my mantra, real life. And I'm just going to end it on that there, you know, Star. Trust me. I'm going to send you all love out there. And you know my bar, because that love saved me from going deeper and deeper down with them dark entities. I ain't joking. Yeah. Keep working on your mind, body, and soul in order to achieve your goals, because I'm there with ya spiritually. STS, over and out. Peace and blessings.